Hello!
We are from
福井Commercial High School.
And we are from National Fengxin Senior High School.
What comes to your mind when you hear about caring for elderly people?
It seems hard. I think it requires patience, takes too much time, and costs a lot of money. So, it puts a burden on everyone, both physically and mentally.
It seems difficult for me. I don't have enough knowledge about caring for the elderly, so I'm not sure if I can help my parents in the future.
How about you? You probably have similar thoughts about nursing care. In fact, you have probably realized that caring for others is much harder than expected. People who take care of elderly people have to keep an eye on their patients almost all the time. This difficulty causes people mental stress and physical fatigue. This can sometimes even lead to the abuse of elderly people. This is where things stand right now.
So, today, let's think about what high school students can do to help solve these problems. We suggest a project that we call Share a Helping Hand, in which high school students help out with home care. There are 3 important points to this project. First, students will acquire knowledge and skills to care for the elderly. Second, students will make surveys and ask people about their family members' information to help caregivers. Third, students will go to people's houses to help out with home care.
Before we explain our project, we will tell you about our present-day society. Now, Japan and Taiwan are super aging societies. Japan will be in need of 430,000 care workers in 2025. Also, the total number of foreign care workers in Taiwan was about 250,000 in 2017, which continues increasing. Though care workers are needed, many people do not look after their elderly parents at home, but instead ask nursing homes to do it. Surprisingly, one nurse at the hospital said that half of the patients in the acute medical ward are sent to nursing homes. People tend to avoid the hard work of home care, which makes the burden on care workers greater.
So, we aim to reduce the burden of home care with our project, Share a Helping Hand. First, students visit nursing homes during long vacations to learn about nursing care. We actually visited nursing home near our school and did various activities there. First, professional care workers taught us how to use wheelchairs. We had not known even how to fold and unfold wheelchairs before we actually experienced doing it. We realized that we were ignorant about many aspects of nursing care.
We also communicated with elderly people with dementia. Dementia is said to be the main condition affecting elderly people. We found that it's difficult to have smooth conversation with those people. One care worker said that it is important to accept all care recipients regardless of their characteristics, because each patient has his or her own views, and we should respect them.
There are thus many details necessary to learn about caring for the elderly. These activities can encourage and inform young people to acquire the knowledge and techniques of nursing care.
Second, we will make a survey so that students can know more about the families which they are helping. We will make it like this. We will mainly ask people about their family members' likes, dislikes, and habits. Professional care workers told us that it would be difficult for them to give good care to the elderly without information about their patient. The families of patients best understand them, so they can help caregivers with this survey. This survey is significant for us to understand elderly people.
Third, students will visit elderly people who need our help in their houses. First of all, students will make groups. Each group will be composed of a high school student
and a university student who is majoring in welfare. These groups will visit elderly people for about 3 days to communicate with them and establish relationship of trust with them by using their formation service. This process is very important because elderly people don't often open their minds easily, according to an instructor of care workers. So, she said that several days of communication will enable us to establish reliable relationships with elderly people so that they can feel comfortable having students in their home.
Then, we will do necessary tasks required of us in people's houses, such as cleaning, cooking, and caring for the elderly. This will reduce the burden on people who are now caring for their elderly family members. In fact, half of all households where care recipients live are comprised of only elderly people. Older caregivers don't have many opportunities to share their feelings and burdens with younger people. Many of these caregivers are strange and don't have proper knowledge of caring, which can lead to the unfortunate abuse of care recipients. So, our visits to people's houses will allow students to reinforce the appropriate methods of nursing care, therefore easing caregivers' mental and physical problems.
Through our plan, we can help solve the current problems with the nursing care industry. First, we should learn about nursing care and acquire the skills necessary to help. Second, students will make surveys to ask family members about their elderly's information that will help caregivers. Third, students will help other people with home care.
Students can understand not only the difficulty of nursing care work, but can also find the rewarding value of this work. Also, young people will help care workers who experience physical and mental stress because of their job. While living in an aging society, we face difficulties taking care of elderly people. We must take action before it is too late.
So, let's share the burden and solve these problems together. Share a helping hand. Our hands are for the people around you, our society, and our future. Why don't you think about the well-being of society in the future and take action?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much. Remain standing, please. It is judging time. If you think the presentation was quality, please raise your blue card. And if you think it was novelty, please raise your green card. First down, please. Thank you. Any comments from judges?
Thank you for your presentation. That was very well done as a group effort. You remembered your parts really well, and you said them very confidently. I only had one question, and it's not really about the content of your presentation, but how did you find working together as different teams, as a Japanese team and a team from Taiwan?
Sorry, planning.
So, how did you find working together as two different high schools from different countries making your presentation?
Teacher will find our students and we make a line group and discussing the item about the topic.
Thank you, that's a nice answer. Thank you.